Hi there, and welcome back to Monday Positivity. I'm your host Parul, and today we're going to tackle a topic that I think will resonate with many of you. And the topic is about trying to change someone's perception. And this episode is for anyone who's ever felt frustrated, misunderstood, or judged unfairly. It's for those who find themselves caught up in trying to change how others see them, only to realize that it's a losing battle. And let's face it, we all want to be seen, we all want to be heard and understood for who we truly are. It's human nature. But the reality is, no matter how hard we try, we can't control how others perceive us. And here's why. Every person views the world through their own set of lenses. And these lenses are shaped by their experiences, by their beliefs, fears, and biases. So when someone forms an opinion about you, it's not just about you, it's about them. It's about the way they see the world. And if you can just understand this one concept, your life will change. Think about this. You might be the kindest, most genuine person in the room, but to someone who has been hurt by others in the past, you might come across as too good to be true or even suspicious. Or maybe you're the life of the party, always bringing energy and fun, but to someone who struggles with social anxiety, you might seem overwhelming or intimidating. Now, these perceptions are not reflections of who you are, they're reflections of who the other person is. Right? And in this episode, I want to dive into why it's so important to stop trying to change how others see you. When we focus too much on managing other people's perceptions, we give away our power. And it actually took me years to understand this. You know, um, we start to mold ourselves into what we think they want us to be rather than being true to who we are. And in doing so, we lose sight of ourselves. Now, let's talk about why someone's perception of you is not your responsibility. See, first and foremost, people will always view you through the lens of their own experiences, right? Their past interactions, their upbringing, their insecurities. All of these factors influence how they see the world and, by extension, how they see you. It's like wearing a pair of glasses with colored lenses. No matter what the color of an object is, the lenses will always tint it, right? So if you're wearing red lenses, you will see the green object also, it will also, you will perceive it as red only. So this means that how someone perceives you is often more about them than it is about you. Now, I understand this can be frustrating, especially when you know that their perception of you is inaccurate or unfair. But here's the thing, trying to change their mind is like trying to change the color of those lenses. It's nearly impossible. And even if you are able to, change the color of those lenses, like, why do you have to put in so much energy to change the color of the lens? I mean, like, why can't you just focus on yourself? And okay, even if you manage to do it temporarily, those lenses will eventually revert back to their original color because they are rooted in that person's internal world, not in the reality of who you are. So what can you do instead? How do we can how do we stop letting other people's perceptions disturb our peace? Well, the answer lies in acceptance. Acceptance of the fact that you can't control how others see you. The only thing you can control is how you see yourself and how you choose to respond. And this is where your power lies. When you stop trying to change how others perceive you, you free yourself from the exhausting task of people pleasing. You stop wasting energy on convincing others of your truth or trying to fit into their expectations. Instead, you can redirect that energy towards, being your authentic self, living in alignment with your values, and doing what truly makes you happy. I mean, think about how liberating that can be. Imagine living a life where you no longer concerned, you are no longer concerned with others' perception of you, like what others think of you. You're no longer trying to prove yourself, to justify your actions, or to explain who you are. Instead, you're living fully, unapologetically as you are, and those who resonate with you will see you for who you truly are. While those who don't, well, that's not your problem. And trust me, I mean, if you just start living your life fully, unapologetically, people who actually resonate with you, they will see you for who you truly are. And of course, this doesn't mean we shouldn't be mindful of how our actions affect others or the kind of words we use, or that it doesn't mean that we should dismiss any valid feedback. Sometimes we need to be open to others' views also. It is important to listen, to reflect. That helps you to grow. But there's a difference between self-empowerment and self-erasure. When we start changing ourselves solely to fit someone else's perception, we are actually trying to erase ourselves. We are erasing parts of who we are. And that is not growth. That is shrinking. You are not growing, you are shrinking. So next time you find yourself worrying about what someone else thinks of you, take a step back and ask yourself, is this really about me or is it about them? More often than not, it's about them. I can't tell you how many times I have asked this question. I have asked myself, this question whenever I felt like someone else is, judging me, or they have a perception of me which is not true to who I am. And I ask myself, like, is it really about me or is it about them? And more often than not, it was about them. It was about their experiences. And in those moments, I remind myself that I don't need to change who I am to fit someone else's narrative. And you also are not responsible for someone else's perceptions. You're only responsible for being true to yourself. Now let's also talk about the practical side of this. How do you stop letting other people's perceptions affect you? It starts with self-awareness. When you know who you are, what you stand for, what your values are, it becomes much harder for others' opinions to shake you. You develop a strong sense of self that isn't easily swayed by external judgments. And so first comes self-awareness. You should be aware of yourself. Yes, you know who you are as a person, what your values are, right? So once you know who you are, like you have a strong identity, self-identity, then others' perceptions will not, they will not disturb you. So first step is always, being aware of yourself, self-awareness. And the next step is, self-compassion. You have to understand that not everyone will like you. And that's okay. You are not for everyone, and everyone is not for you. Not everybody likes, masala chai. Not everybody likes green tea, right? Not everybody likes chamomile tea. And that's what makes life so beautifully diverse. And you have to accept it. And when you accept this, you stop taking things personally. You realize that someone's negative perception of you says more about their inner world than it does about your true character. And finally, I would say, and I shared this once in my group, and one of the clients, he told me that this one statement helped him take charge of his life again. And the statement is, focus on what you can control. Just this one statement, focus on what you can control. And what can you control? You can control your actions, your reactions, and your choices. Live in a way that aligns with your values. Treat others with kindness. And let go of the need to be understood by everyone. Not everybody needs to or has to, understand you. You are not responsible for changing how others see you. You are only responsible for how you see yourself and how you choose to show up in the world. And as we come to the end of this episode, I want to leave you with this one simple note, that perception is a powerful thing, but it's also a deeply personal one. Don't let someone else's perception or someone else's view of you determine how you feel about yourself. You have the power to define your own worth, independent of others' opinions. So focus on being true to yourself and let others see you through whatever lens they choose. After all, their perception is not your responsibility, right? So thank you for joining me on this episode. If you found this topic, this discussion helpful, please share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. Sharing is caring. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new so you never miss an episode. And until next time, remember, you are enough just as you are, no matter what anyone else thinks.